Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine where I'm simply recounting events from my experiences at UNSW Term 1 O Week 2023 as a first year student. I'll be describing my experiences in the voiceover while you see what I recorded on my phone. I know this video is an entire term late, but I'm still a first year and only just managed to figure out how uni works. Hopefully you are at least mildly entertained by this video to make up for how late this is. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy. In order to make it to my first day of O Week, I had to make my way to UNSW. To do so, I took the train to Central on the T9 route that stopped at all stations. Perhaps I should have taken an express train on this route as the ride took over 50 minutes. Eventually, I still made it to Central. However, to get from Central Station to UNSW, I needed to catch the light rail as walking to the campus would take over an entire hour. I didn't really know what to expect, as the moment I got to the light rail station, it seemed to be extremely busy with people I assumed were also going to UNSW for O Week. But after one crowded light rail ride later, I finally arrived at UNSW Anzac Parade to enter campus through the lower entrance. Upon arrival, I was already shocked by the sheer number of people just entering the campus. Going from small high school tours in groups of around 20 people in Year 7 to full-on orientation events with thousands of people attending each day was to me a very big jump. Based on what I was able to observe around me, there was definitely an engaging atmosphere as people were attending to stalls and vibrantly chatting with one another. As much as I would have liked staying longer to observe everything, I needed to make my way to the Sir John Clancy Auditorium to attend the undergraduate welcome event taking place. Walking into the theatre, there were already a lot of people entering as I got into a seat near the back of the theatre. At this talk, I mainly got to hear the Vice-Chancellor and other people talk about what uni life is like and other information helpful in starting my studies. But honestly, as the talk went on, I began to wish it was finished already so I could go back out to the stalls and enjoy what O Week had to offer. But finally, once the talk was over, I was able to head out of the auditorium and meet up with some friends to explore UNSW during O Week together. Walking around campus during this week-long event was definitely an experience in itself. Not only did I discover that there were many clubs and societies to join, I also found that the people running these stalls really were engaged with clubs they are involved in. This is probably what made the atmosphere for O Week so bright and vibrant in the first place. After some more walking and exploring around campus, we eventually got rather hungry and decided to eat delicious wraps at Jello Eats. I would definitely recommend coming here to try out one of their wraps. After lunch, we continued to walk around campus until it was close for the club stalls to close for the day. At this time, we retreated back to the library to take a break and wait until the food markets were close to opening up. Not too long later, the multicultural food stalls in the quadrangle opened up and we went over to check out the food that was available there. The food was pretty good, and the food stall served as a good segue into the final event of the day, which was the movie night at Village Green. At this event, we got to sit down on the soccer field to watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It was my first time watching the movie, and it was honestly a really good movie to watch with friends, especially when it's done outdoors. Once the movie finished, it was finally time for the day to be over and head home. Today was a rather eventful day, and I definitely had fun experiencing whatever there was to experience. I did end up missing on events I planned to go to, but I think taking the time to explore the campus during O Week was a more worthwhile experience. Today was the second day of O Week and my second visit to UNSW campus for the week. I decided to come to the second day of O Week for the events that were catered towards engineering students, which is what I am now. Today I was hoping to get a more in-depth view of what it's like to study engineering at UNSW. After taking the train to Central and hopping onto the light rail again, I made it to UNSW to be met with the same vibrant energy as yesterday. Again, as much as I wanted to stay outside and visit more of the stalls, I also needed to attend the undergraduate engineering welcome, taking place also at the Sir John Clancy Auditorium. Going into the theatre again, like yesterday, the theatre was filled with many students, whom I presume were engineering students. This gave me an idea of how popular studying engineering at UNSW was. At this event, they mainly talked about the things to expect in our studies and provided us with advice to help us perform optimally in exams. Listening to the talks about opportunities and experiences in studying engineering at UNSW really made me look forward more to starting my studies as an engineering student. But finally, the engineering undergraduate welcome at the theatre ended, and we were finally able to leave for the engineering faculty talks taking place at various locations depending on what form of engineering you were studying. Since the form of engineering I was planning to study was technically categorized under mechanical and manufacturing engineering, I chose to attend that talk at the Ainsworth Theatre, room G03. In this talk, they went through various topics ranging from the structure of our studies to opportunities we could take in order to engage further with the field of engineering. I was rather surprised with the large number of clubs and societies that I could join, as I didn't expect there to be such a variety of niche interests that communities of people would be engaged with. Nonetheless, I was impressed with the things they were able to present to us, but the end of the talk came by and I could finally leave. I went out onto campus to go around and enjoy O Week one last time before it closed soon for the day. After attempting some bouldering next to the village green, I finally made my way back home during the afternoon and ended the second day of O Week. I didn't necessarily do as much as I did on the first day, but I still managed to gain some deeper insight on how my studies in engineering at UNSW should go during the term. With the second day of O Week now finished, all that was left was to come on Thursday in the same week for the last event I wanted to attend. Today was the third and final day of O Week that I would be attending. However, I wasn't necessarily going to UNSW to look at any more stalls that were open on that day. I actually came to go to the UNSW O Week party happening at 7 PM that day. I guess I wanted to have an excuse just to have fun with friends and potentially meet more people there. So once again, I hop onto the light rail to Central, then make my way to UNSW via the light rail. Arriving at UNSW, I was relieved to see that the rain before making it to Central was gone, as it was initially very heavy when I got to the train station. Even though the party was technically indoors, I still didn't want it to get in the way of any of the events that were planned for the party. After meeting up with friends at UNSW and hanging out with them for a bit, we decided to get some lunch before the party so we had the energy for a good time. For lunch, we headed over to Jello Eats and once again had some tasty wraps, which we definitely enjoyed eating. With food in our system now, we were able to head into the roundhouse to get started on the party. Walking in, there weren't many people present, but that would have been because more would come later throughout the evening. At some point, we found ping pong tables and started playing some friendly rounds with each other. Before long though, Other people at the party started joining us, and we ended up with quite a gathering at the ping pong tables as things were getting intense. After some thrilling ping pong with newly made friends, I went around to socialize a bit before heading over to the dance floor where the main fun took place. Here, many gathered, including my friend and I, to dance to the songs playing on the obnoxiously loud speakers the DJ selected out. It was definitely an amazing experience, for me at least, to be able to just let go of any worries I had, to really live in the moment now that I moved on from high school and I'm starting uni. I didn't just spend the rest of the night dancing though. I still went out from the dance floor to take a break and socialize a little bit more before going back in. As you can see, my friend Jordan definitely had moved so smooth it made any girl too impressed to approach him. As for me, I don't think I pull off any dance moves, but more rather ritual dances for the deities I'm unaware of. But it's the thought that counts, and at least I had fun. Eventually though, it was getting rather late, and sadly I had to leave the party to go home. After saying some goodbyes to friends, both known and newly acquired, I hopped onto the light rail and then the train for the last time of O week. Today was a pretty fun day and a great way to end off my experiences of O week in 2023. Honestly, this entire week was pretty fun, and I was glad to have spent the last remaining week of my holidays this way.
Alright, so yeah, I'm back from UNSW O week, and so I guess after that, I mean sure, I've had experiences, but I also have a bunch of free stuff. So I'm gonna just go through them and see what I got throughout the week. So the first thing I got is a random poster for a Village Green ball games edition, or no, Monopoly. Okay, either way, it's an event that I missed, so it doesn't matter, it's irrelevant. Bye bye. Next thing I got is this I guess like sort of poster for the training sessions of the Muay Thai club. I mean, on the same topic of martial arts, I also got this Taekwondo club poster, and there's an info pack sign up. I don't know if you want to even scan this, but sure, it's all there. Enjoy 4 weeks of training plus free uniform for $100. That's a pretty good price, I must say. Location is there. Yeah, it's on a map over there, as you can see. And I've got this pretty cool sticker. I like the logo of it though. As you can see, it's a lion, which, based on what we know, the UNSW mascot is a lion as well. But this time, in this logo, it's a very angry looking lion. He's probably on at least 10 scoops of pre-workout. Who knows? What's next? Oh, right. I also joined the anime club, and so by joining that, I ended up getting this really cute anime society club card thing. I don't know how to say it, but can you see that? Look at that. It's like it's an anime girl. It's the mascot. I forgot her name though. I can't remember the name, but look at that. It's very cute. Look at that. She spilled a bowl of ramen. How typical of that. Japanese culture, including ramen. That's cool. And so by joining the anime club, I'm apparently entitled to some discounts at Kinokuniya in the town hall. So that's pretty interesting. I could probably perhaps buy some books there for free. I mean, not free, sorry, for discounts. And yeah. And also, when I joined there, they also allowed you to try out a gacha system, or in other words, just like a lucky draw system. And so I gave it a go. I only managed to get the I think D tier prize, which is just this random looking keychain. I went for like this Zenitsu one from Demon Slayer. If you know, you know. Yeah, it's a Zenitsu. Just looking at this bowl of, I think, is it red bean soup, or is it like some sort of miso soup? I can't tell. But anywho, it's just some soup that Zenitsu is admiring. That's kind of cute. I like that. I might keep that somewhere or put it on one of my bags maybe. And I also got this the anime club mascot, but in a sort of like chibi look to it. You know, it looks very nice. I like it as well, and I don't know. I might also put it on like one of my bags. Who knows? I'll figure it out at some point. Yeah. I guess there's also this poster. Oh yeah, that's right. The scavenger hunt that I didn't actually end up going to because I was too busy looking at all the clubs. But that's fine. Just, And then we also have the UNSW Lo-Fi Society. This society is like pretty much centralized around this genre of music, and so it seems nice. I joined it because they also had like free stickers as well. They have yes. So yeah, by joining this, I also entered another lucky draw system, I guess, and so the number I got was I think like number 5, or was that I don't even know. It's probably number 5 or something like that. But on the back of it is also this very nice sort of like neon look to the UNSW campus, and so yeah, it looks really nice. It looks really nice and very also futuristic looking too. But yeah, and so by doing that, I ended up just getting like 2 pretty cool stickers. There's this one here, which is basically just like an arcade. I had another one, but I can't seem to find it. I think it's... Did I lose it somewhere? I probably did, but that's fine. Who cares? And also picked up this survival guide from our UNSW student life. So I think that'll probably help me with I guess it'll just help me with my journey throughout uni at UNSW. And so yeah, and also I went up to the ARC stall to get my my ARC sticker, which I'll show you. If I can get it out from my damn wallet. Look at that. I'm now a member. It's probably reversed in the video. I think I can't really tell, but yeah, it says ARC member 23, stating that if you didn't know, I am now part of the ARC, the UNSW student ARC thing, as of starting from 2023. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, after getting that sticker, I ended up getting this goodies bag. So we're now gonna look inside of this goodies bag. Right. Oh, another poster that I didn't actually look at because I was too busy looking at other societies. Okay, that's on the floor. Right, so candy. That's pretty cool, candy. I'll put that to the side for now. Let's see. So we have the ARC member benefits book. Okay, that's cool. There's like some stuff in here. I'm probably not going to read all of it because, you know, this is not what I'm really here to do on this video. Let me just put that aside. And oh, there's actually 2 of them. I have no idea why. I don't know. Let me know if you want one of these. I'll send it to you. I don't know how, but I'll just give it to you, I guess. Sure. And ooh, nice. Okay. Right. So I've also got this. Ooh, right. So I also have the Term 1 ARC UNSW planner. I like this though. It's actually pretty nice. It's like very big as well, so I can like actually write in like in detail what I want to do. So, right. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's like very big too, and it goes all the way down to I think like the last week as well. Interesting. All right. Well, I will keep that as well, and I'll definitely probably put it up on maybe this wall here. You might see it in later videos. You never know. We'll find out. But yep. Let's see. Moving on to the last item that I can see in this cool little bag. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Yes, the UNSW Philosophy Society, which I think joined as well. Or I mean, I'm planning to join as well. But yeah. So overall, I got some pretty nice stuff. And yeah, I guess this is my UNSW O Week vlog tour. I don't know, just probably vlog. Yeah. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. But yeah, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, something. Just have fun.